A new beginning full of opportunity and promise awaits. Go for it. So this is the Ace of Wands. And what I'm going to do, instead of going one card at a time like we were doing for the major arcanas, I'm going to do 4 at a time. So I'm going to go into the, because there are 4 suits, right? So I'm going to go into the suits, Ace, Cups, Swords, and Pentacles. And for this one, we're going to do all the Ace, all the ones, right? And then next video, we're going to do all the 2s. And you know I have 5 decks, so we're going to show from the 5 decks. So this one, you know, the ones is like the clubs in regular playing cards. This is the Rider-Waite. I was going to tape this outside, but then the neighbors started to play loud Spanish music, so I can't do it. So a hand holding the club like that. See? Rider-Waite. And then let's go with the other decks. So we're just going to do the ones. This is the food one. This one, the Gourmet Tarot. The Gourmet Tarot. So let's see what they have here. It looks like a kebab. Some type of a food kebab. See? For mine, I did a challah bread. And it's braided all pretty. And it looks like it has fire coming out of it. Because the ones are about fire. So now this is the one from the Gilded Tarot Royale. And they have the hands and... What's the thing? I don't know what that thing is. If you know what that is, comment below, okay? I look forward to your comments, you know, guys. So then this one, the cheap Temu deck, is the same as the Rider-Waite, but it has more information. So it says Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Fire. That's the Ace of Wands. It says new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. And it says, stop questioning yourself and jump right into that creative project you've been dreaming about. See? I like this one because it gives you a lot of information. And then this one, another Marchetti Tarot. And I don't know what's next to that. Looks like a rocket to me. Yeah, this one's kind of weird. This big one, this Marchetti Tarot one, is kind of... My cards are going to be this size, by the way. 2.75 by 4.75. I wanted them to be like this. 2.75 by 4.50, 4.5. But the place that I'm going to get it printed doesn't have that size, only has the regular size. So it's going to be big like this, okay? So that's the Ace of Wands. I also wanted to spread it out like the suits, the one thing for the suits, to see if they have similar vibe to it. Because like I know, for instance, the 5s, anything in the 5s from the 4 suit is all bad. So I want to see if all the Ace is all good, right? So then, what's this one here? The Ace of Cups. You're ready for a new love, happiness, and joy. Embrace this gift. So it's a happy card like this one, right? It's about new beginning and stuff. So the reverse for the Ace of Cups is a new relationship may be a letdown. The time is not right. The reverse for the Ace of Wands is rethink your plans and make adjustments. Wait for a better time. I made a little booklet to go with my deck, but I can't have the booklet printed. I tried to print it myself yesterday. 5 hours of hell I went through with the printer and it still didn't print correctly. Joy's going to try to print one for me that I can show you guys the finished book. But if not, whoever buys my deck will have to download that book as a PDF. But it's a cute little book that I made, and I put the reverse in the book. But I don't want to read reverse. The cards are negative enough. They have enough negative cards in the whole deck that I don't really need to I don't really need to read the reverse. Use your words, Barbara. So what I noticed about the Rider-Waite stuff for the Ace of Cups is that whatever is poured into the cup is also pouring out of the cup. So I made sure I did that in my picture. Okay, I'm not going to show you that picture. So that's this one. And then the Gourmet Tarot, this one for the Ace of Cups. See? Beautiful teacup, but they don't have the tea over pouring. Barbara overpoured hers, so I'm like, yeah, but I like this card. It's pretty. I like the pinks and stuff in it. And then the Gilded Tarot Royale. And the reason why I bought these decks, I told you guys before, right? The 2 Marchetti ones is because one of my favorite card readers on YouTube named Meister Tarot, her name is Libby. Her channel is Meister Tarot. She uses those cards from time to time. And so that's why I wanted them, because I thought they were beautiful. See? It's overpouring for this one. Yay! They got the right idea. Look at all the fish, because fish is about abundance too, right? So that's the Ace of Cups. And then the cheap Temu deck, this one. It says Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water. And the key words are love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, marriage. That's the Ace of Cups. And cups are about emotions and water and stuff like that. It says let go of any emotional baggage that is weighing you down and start truly living your life. This is your opportunity. Yes. Ace of Cups, I feel like, is a good card to get. And I watched another tarot reader. Her name is Touched by Tarot, I think. And her name is Afefe. Well, her channel is Touched by Tarot. And she says whenever she gets an ace in any of the suits, when she's asking a question, it usually means yes. It's a positive thing. So this is the other big, beautiful Marchetti Tarot. That's the Ace of Cups from that card. If you hear a dog barking, it's because my daughter's friend Dean is here, and he left his Doberman outside in the yard while he went with my daughter to take our puppy to the vet because she's having some major skin issues. And y'all say a prayer for her, okay? I hope she's gonna be okay. She looks healthy, she plays, but she's constantly gnawing at her fur, and she's eating the fur, guys, that she's looking bald. All right, so Ace of Swords from the Rider-Waite. Rider-Waite is like the original system, right? And they have a sword. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's Ace. I'm like, why do I have the sword? I'm doing the aces. I'm not doing the suit. See, I got confused. So the Ace of Sword, we're in the swords now, is a sword up there holding some type of a crown on it. And it says a new opportunity, idea, or project has been presented. Go for it. So again, about new beginnings. So I think the ace is right across the board in all four suits. Seems to be a positive card. This one has something going through an olive. For mine, I think I have an ice pick going through watermelon slices for mine. So I'm not going to show you any more of my pictures, okay? I'm going to wait for the deck to come. I want to like quickly go through what we're doing. We have to go through 14. Every suit has 14 because it has ace through 10 and then page, knight, queen, king. So it's 14 of these. So is it going to be 14 videos, I think? Okay, we have to hurry because I'm going to order my card today or tomorrow. And then when it comes, I want to unveil it, okay? All right, so the Ace of Swords, they have the sheath or the scabbard. I'm from Belize, so we call that a scabbard that holds the sword and then some type of dove. This is a pretty one, and this is from the Gilded Tarot Royale. So that looks like a happy card. And then from the cheap Temu deck, I say cheap because it was $3 for this deck. So it says Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. And it says the upright positioning of this card is a clear sign of encouragement. You're open to embracing new ideas. So jump freely at the next opportunity with open arms. All right, Ace of Swords. No, I'm not going to read the reverse anymore because I'm not into the reverse, guys. If you want to know the reverse, you can Google it, right? So this channel is about me learning tarot, so I'm going to show you how I'm learning. I'm not even looking at the reverse. So this is the next Marchetti Tarot, and this is the Ace of Swords. I love that knife. That's pretty. My son Josh loves to collect knives. Is that a dragonfly? I have a dragonfly on my box outside, and I think I put a dragonfly on my extra card that I want to put in the deck. So I love dragonflies. That's a beautiful dragonfly. Pretty. So now the next one in the aces, the next suit is Pentacles. And when I got this deck, this is the way it was lined up. Wands, Cups, Swords, Pentacles. So that's how my brain has learned the sequence of the suits, okay? So you can jumble it up the way you want to jumble it. When my deck comes, if it's not organized, if it just comes scattered, I'm going to arrange them that way. I'm going to put all the major arcanas, and then for the minor arcanas, which are the four suits, I'm going to put them like that. Wands, Cups, and it's W-A-N-D-S. When I was talking to my little step-granddaughter on Thanksgiving, because I'm taping this right after Thanksgiving, she says, Wands like O-N-E-S? I'm like, no, W-A-N-D-S, Wands. Okay. No, this is the Ace of Pentacles, and it says, no, this is the Ace of Pentacles, and it says, opportunity comes your way, work hard to bring your dreams to life. And it looks like somebody's handing a coin, right? The Pentacles are also known as coins, and this has to do with the earth and your health. And if you're reading about politics, votes, Pentacles count as votes. It's usually something round. I'm going to have to look up and tell you what the swords and the wands are fire, the cups are water and emotions. The swords are what? I don't know. I have it in my little book though. Where's my phone? I'll find it at the end. So, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Pretty good. And that's from the Rider-Waite. Hush up, Gaia. The Doberman's name is Gaia. Then the Ace of Pentacles on this one looks like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what, I tell you, with this food deck, it's pretty, but some of it, I don't know what it is. A pizza? Maybe a weird pizza? I don't know. Okay, so for the Gilded Tarot Royale, the Ace of Pentacles is pretty. Look at all that background. And what is that, a ram or something like that? And some little animals, rabbit and stuff around it. Really happy looking card, right? And then for the cheap Timu deck, which is the Rider-Waite again, it says Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. It says abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture and prosperity. It says a cycle is about to begin anew. And since the Pentacles suit deals in all things material, this reset could present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something in that vein. Whatever is coming will bring great abundance. Be sure that you are prepared to harvest the gift of the Pentacles once it arrives. Don't waste your talents, guys. Doesn't the Bible talk about that? So the Ace of Coins, they call it coins in this one. In this pretty deck. We got through it pretty quickly, right? Four aces with my 5 deck, all right? So it has some kind of a fox, I guess, and has the rabbit and the owl and stuff. It just has an A on the top, and I guess we have to know that that's ace. It kind of threw me for a loop. Yeah. So what do you guys think about the ace cards in all 4 suits? I think they're positive cards. They really do feel like yes cards. And for the wands, W-A-N-D-S, it says a new beginning full of promise and opportunity awaits. Go for it, right? For the cups, it says you're ready for new love, happiness, joy, embrace the gift. So if you notice how the cups differ from the wands in the ace, for the ace is this one talks about emotion and love. This one talks about opportunity, right? For the sword, it says a new opportunity again, idea or project has been presented, go for it. So it's kind of like, this one says a new beginning full of promise. This one says a new opportunity for the swords. And then for the pentacles, it says opportunity comes your way. Work hard to bring your dreams to life. See, it's kind of all melting together for me. So that gets kind of confusing. You know, when you pull the ace, you know it's a positive one, but you have to know which one is which, right, for the suit. So let's look in the Gilded Tarot book. And let's go to the Ace of Wands. It says a gift, an idea, a project or career opportunity. Take advantage of it with confidence and gratitude. So this one talks about career for the ones. And then for the cups, it says, and it flows the same way in this book, except they go through ace through 10 and then they put the court cards separately in the back, and I don't like that. They put the court cards the way I have it spread out like this, right? So, hi Gaia. For the Ace of Cups, it says overflowing emotion, a gift of love, grace, and inspiration. So that's about emotions. And then for the Ace of Swords, it says the gift of truth that lets you see the world clearly, communicate well, and create a happy, healthy reality. So I guess this Swords is more about communication. Is that what we're gathering? The Ace of Pentacles says a magnificent opportunity or resource, potential for prosperity. So that's more about the money, right? Health and the money. Okay, I'm going to grab my phone so we can see the vibe of swords. Give me a second. Oh, I picked up the phone and it said 1212. Angel numbers, angel numbers. I just updated my phone today and it has this water type effect and it's making me dizzy. Let me find my little book. I made a PDF, so I sent it to my thing as a PDF. So I have to go into files. And where is it? Taste the Cards booklet? Is that what it's called now? No, that's October. I gotta get rid of that. I don't know where it went to. Let's see. If I can't find it, oh, I sent it to somebody. Let me find it in the text message. I sent it to somebody. I need to find where it went and save though. It should save in my files. Okay, open. It opened. Let's go to the back pages to see what these suits stand for, okay? And Julie, if you know, comment below. Julie is my friend that is my mentor. It says ones are about fire, passion, action, spark, drive, creativity, momentum, ambition. The cups are about water, emotion, and connection. It says feeling, intuition, relationships, healing, and flow. The pentacles, it had it all reversed. I'm gonna go fix that. It says earth, practicality, material life, stability, work, resources, growth, home. That's the pentacles. Swords, air, thought, clarity, ideas, truth, challenges, decisions, and communication. So swords are about communication. The wands are about fire, the cups are about emotion, and the pentacles are about material things. That's my takeaway from it, guys. So I have my little book. Yeah, I have my little book going here. Okay, so that's it for this video. We did all the aces in all 4 suits. The next video that I create is going to be all the 2s in all the 4 suits, and I'm going to show all my decks. So we need to get through this rapidly, because when my deck of cards come, we're going to go through it one by one. I'm going to tell you stories of how I took the pictures and stuff that was going on behind the scenes, and then we're going to start reading using my deck. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start reading about public things like politics and stars and stuff. I don't want it to just be that though, but we'll read. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Is it cold? Not me. I'm a wimp.